Hi guys, this is Marie Baldwin, and in this short video I will discuss a little bit about my course project for information visualization. I decided to do my topic and analyze and review two different information visualization tools. My topic is I want to know what's the best tool to use for business intelligence with using data analytics. I chose to analyze and review Tableau Desktop and Google Data Studio. Okay, now I will show you where I got my data and how I organize it for each visualization. I work in a jewelry store, so business intelligence is very interesting to me, and I was really excited to get started. Okay, this is my main variable, or my topic, personal consumption expenditures by state. And here's the website where I got all my data. The Bureau of Economic Analysis. And the report I extracted my data from was personal consumption expenditures by state. Let me show you where I got my data from, and I use the tables only, which converts into an Excel file. And I'll show you a little bit more what this means when I upload this spreadsheet. So there is a listing of all the states in the United States, and it also categorizes it by like New England, Mid-East, Great Lakes, Plains, Southeast, if you want to stay in a certain like region as well. Now I'm going to tell you what total personal consumption expenditures is. This is what's the total expenditure for certain categories such as motor vehicles, furnishings and household equipment, recreational goods and vehicles, but this is not the percent of the total overall of the total expenditures per state. This is percent change from preceding period of personal consumption expenditures. This means that, I'm going to use an example, for Maine, for furnishings and durable household equipment, this category, the sales for this category rose 3.2% from 2014. So this is showing you how much this category rose from the preceding year. Just so you guys have a little more explanation and idea of what this is. And then an example of a negative would be, which state is this in? This is in Maine as well. So Maine, the sales for gasoline and other energy goods were down 13% from 2014. Yeah, there's like a good amount of groups and it's really interesting when you think about it for a business perspective, because let's say like your retail chain and you kind of want to know like which category is increasing or decreasing. Let's see, more example. For Massachusetts, under furnishings and durable home goods, home equipment, this category rose 5.3% from 2014, so that rose about 5%, which is a good thing in sales. And then for recreational goods and vehicles, that's 5% from 2014 also. But let's say you also sell clothing and footwear. This category only rose 3.5%, which is less than the furnishings department. You would think this way. You would think that maybe I should invest more money or try to put more items out for sale in the furnishing home or like the home goods department rather than clothing and footwear. Well, maybe people in Massachusetts don't really go to our store to shop for clothing and footwear. Maybe they go to our store to buy furnishings and home equipment. So maybe we should invest more money in a category that has a higher overall percent change from the preceding period of year, which would be 2014. So what I did for my final project, I selected a few groups and a few years and a certain area in the United States. I wanted to do my analysis on the Northeast, which consists of 11 states. But for this demonstration, I will just quickly show you a little bit about how I collected and organized my data. So let's use Connecticut for one example. I'm going to put it here. And then we were in, oops. Okay, I want to use furnishings and home equipment again. I'm going to put that for my category up here next to the year. And then we were looking at data from 2015. We're going to make sure we don't get mixed up. And then I'm going to make sure to copy Connecticut's percent change, which is 3.1. Okay, and my analysis was over a 4 years time, but I'm going to make this short and just do it for 2 years. And then I want to find the percent change for furnishings and home equipment for 2016 in Connecticut. That is also on the spreadsheet in a different table. This is 2015. I'm going to have to look for 2016 for Connecticut. Oops, one more. And it is 0.08% increase from 2015. And this is just a little sample of how I collected all my data. I had 4 variables that I want to use, and then had 4 years. So I would bring this down 2 more places, kind of like how we did for the other projects we did in this course. Like, it was very similar. I laid it out very much the same way to keep everything organized and making sense. Let's see. This is my final spreadsheet. This is how it looks. Yeah, not too much, but just enough to give you a good idea of what to do and think about this data from a business intelligence perspective. And it actually is very insightful when you put this information into the visualization tools. I will show you what they do in my information visualization tools and my other screencasts. I'll talk to you soon. Thank you for your time.